Hello everybody, welcome to part 2, politics. I didn't want to mix it in with the other one, so I hope you guys check that out. Let's move on. Politics. So Trump is not going to testify in his New York civil trial. He's already testified enough, you think? I mean, he just steps in it all the time. And he thinks he can get away with everything, and I don't think he's gonna. So he's going to be slapped hard, and he's going to appeal it. So let's go back to the appeal process, especially with January 6th trial, which is the Chutkin. It's the DC trial, Chutkin, and it's Smith versus his lawyers. I don't know who his lawyers are up there in the DC court. We'll just say it. I don't know how he keeps his lawyers if he doesn't pay him that much. But anyway, so Trump over the weekend asked for an appeal on this January 6th trial, and when you ask for an appeal, apparently there is precedent to pause the trial till the appeal gets resolved. And the Supreme Court looked at that issue, that precedent, and they cited saying, yeah, there's a double jeopardy thing that you have to look at. So Jack Smith comes back and says to the judge, I agree that there's some double jeopardy stuff going that could happen with this. And so there is a reason to pause the trial. However, there's other factors at play, which is saying we don't need to pause the process of the trial, so we can stay on track because of some new elements that may or may not come in. So let's just look at that. Is the January 6th trial going to be paused? The DC Tanya Chutkin, Jack Smith versus Mr. Pumpkinhead. Is that going to be paused? And I'm using my 5-cent deck. I haven't used it in a while. Let's just cut it and I'll show you the deck. Ooh, Page of Needles. And so that's the deck that kind of looks like it. So this is a Page of Swords with this. And so if that energy of that cut card has anything to do with this, is there going to be pause? To me, it says that it's he's trying, but it's not going to go anywhere because it's a page energy. It's a young energy. And when I looked at it, it looked like, oh, it's gonna pierce something, but it's not going to change anything. Let's just look at it. Is Trump's appeal going to pause his trial, the January 6th trial that Jack Smith has? Ooh, so we have the Queen of Matches, Queen of Wands. We have the 6 of Needles moving on for something. So no, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing this Queen of Wands energy to me, it's a legal energy that is, I would associate that with the judge. You know, she's not the jury, but she's she is the judge. She's the one that is overseeing all this information coming in. And she's moving on with the Six of Needles. Just keeping it on the right track. At the base of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic, destiny. It's moving ahead. Eight of Matches. Here we go. In the past. Eight of Matches, Eight of Wands, acceleration. Moving at a high rate of speed. At the top of the reading, it's... okay. We got the Three of Swords, the Three of Needles in the heart. Heartbreak. It came out reversed. I get to read these in reversed. And so this is like, it's also a moving on card. It's a release card. It's a relief card. It's not so much pain. It's the opposite of pain. At the potential near future, it's the hardship. The Five of Pentacles. This is loss. So is it going to, is she going to, is it going to delay the trial? This loss, this hardship could be, yes, but it doesn't, it feels like this is more for Mr. Pumpkinhead. Internally, it's got the Four of Swords reversed, Four of Needles reversed. So this is, just feels like it's a little pause. Nothing big. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So the final outcome is the Seven of Swords, which I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles, which is they're grabbing at straws here. Well, they're grabbing at upside down pentacles, grabbing at loss. So I don't see that as I don't see it as slowing this journey down, this trial down. It's to an extent, to a big extent. It is going to slow it down a little bit. It's not going to stop the timeline. So let's just take another look at this energy with Mr. Pumpkinhead and what he's got going on with his how come I'm struggling with words here because I don't want to say it. Okay, so let's just tap in again. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to tap in again to his energy is to try to find out what is going on with his campaign. He's got some people in his circle that are really focused on keeping things moving. However, Mr. Pumpkinhead is not focused, as you guys know. That dictator thing that he said over the weekend, is that, let's just pull three. Did that change any, it changed a few, not his crazy base. So funny. Hillary Clinton, I mean, there's nothing funny about this, however. Hillary Clinton got roasted for calling his supporters deplorables. And now Trump is calling us deplorables. What was the word? Vermin? God. So is any of his rhetoric starting to like piss his voters off? Well, I got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Matches. This is writing in as a winner, acclaim, success. But the question was, is this changing their vote? I got the Moon card in reversed. Confusion, fear, repression. I mean, that's what he's all working on. He's overextended a lot. But he's got this Seven of Cups, this illusion, delusion, this wishful thinking. He thinks that this rhetoric is working. But I'm getting in the cards that it's a setback. Dysfunction. Ten of Cups reversed at the top of what it says there. Dysfunction. Really? Really? They are doing a lot of soul searching. These people that are following him. Like maybe it's my hillbilly brother that's going, oh, that was a step too far. Yeah, they're still hanging on. They're still hanging on. They are heartless. What kind of fish is that? This is the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're still hanging in to his every word. So his Nazi rhetoric, it's not changing anything. Will J6, when this comes out, will that change anything? Let's just pull 3 cards on it. J6 change anything? Yes, we think so. Okay, will January 6th trial change anything? We got the Two of Cups. We got the Beyond card. And that is, I'm not so familiar with, oh, it is, ooh. It's the 13 card. So this Beyond card is the Death card, the New Beginning card. And I got a double New Beginning because I got a Fool card here. January 6th is going to be the shift from what these cards say. I want to look at the Canon case, the documents case. I just don't see that coming, having an effect because he's already going to be gone or something. So we have, is January 6th going to be the one? I got the Two of Cups, the partnership here. This is not like the Two of Pentacles where they're balancing. This is a coming together to join forces and say, oh, that wasn't right. At the top of this is the word the soul. So with this rebirth card, it's the soul of the nation. They're going, okay, that was too far. what he did was too far. Will he still have the MAGA and the QAnon believers? Probably so. Will he have my Republican brother going, nah, too much? Yes. My Republican brother's going to go, no. My Republican neighbors, fingers crossed. And then we have the new beginning. So the rebirth, the beyond, new beginning, yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's look at, so I think that is it. Let's look at Canon, the documents case. Will this have an effect on Trump voters for the election coming up, for the presidential election? Already I got January 6th, Will, but I think this is going to be too late, or it's just going to be delayed so much. And I can't believe she's still there. Cannot believe it. January documents case. Documents case. Will this have an effect on the election? 3 cards. Maybe. The cards say, this is, I'm sorry, Ace of Cups reversed. And if you look at the keywords, it says change of heart. Change of heart. The next card I got was Temperance. This is normally a balance card, but this is imbalance. I don't understand the change of heart and imbalance. If this was just the Judge Canon's trial, I could see this imbalance because she is not balanced. But then I get the Ace of Matches, the Ace of Wands, inspiration. Okay, I'm still seeing she's getting booted. The change of heart, the imbalance, the Ace of Wands, new inspiration. I think she's getting booted. Is Judge Canon going to be removed from the documents trial soon? Is Judge Canon going to be removed from the documents trial soon? I'm almost getting use a different deck, but let me throw 3, see what I get, and then I'm going to switch decks real quick. Yes, yes. Ooh. 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 As you guys are going, what? What? I got the 10 of Pentacles. This is family money. This is staying together. This is keeping the riches, the family all together. There can be some debate. There can be some arguments. I see that in the Democratic Party today. The debates about what Biden's doing, how he's doing it, but really, it's just a debate. It's just healthy discourse, not what the Republicans are dealing with. That's not healthy. Dissipation, weakness, confession. So this dissipation is the card that I went, what? Is she dissipating? Well, yes, she is. Is she showing her weakness? Yes, she is. Is there a confession? The 7 of Swords. Sneaking into camp, stealing. She snuck into that office for sure. Is there going to be... Judge Canon, are you going to be are you going to be removed? Is there going to be a new judge for this documents case? I'm using Libby's cards. Ooh, somebody is mad. Come on now. Hard work. Future. I normally, when I read the intuition cards, I bring it down to a point. So let me just do that. Okay. Yeah, I think she is. Here, let me drop it down. Hey, I can do that. I'll drop it down so you can see Libby's great artwork. So, angry. Hard work. The future. Is she going to be removed? Yeah, because somebody's angry. I'm not going to mention names, Jack Smith. He's putting in a lot of the hard work. I think that's going to overwhelm her because I don't think, as with all of these attorneys that Trump has and put in place, they don't have the level of skill that is needed to match Jack Smith. Diversity, she is not diverse. Money, is there going to be a confession about being paid money or something that's going on with Canon? And then there is people. This is people, majority, diversity. This is all Democratic stuff. Democrats are angry. They're putting in the hard work because I remember my neighbors saying, if Trump actually did have these classified documents, well, that would change everything. But now he's still for him because now he says it's a witch hunt. So, did Judge Canon, did Eileen Canon, is she going to be found out that she has taken a bribe or that she's being influenced by money? I'm going to lift this up because I got a snarky face. Really? A judge being influenced by money? Say it ain't so. They're chickens. I'm surprised that chicken wasn't Clarence Thomas. Okay. Well, he is. Okay. Is Eileen Cannon going to be found out that she is being influenced by money? 3 cards. I say yes. She's going to say it's very small. It was very insignificant. Oh, yes, I think so. But she's going to hide it. She's really going to hide it. So I got small, insignificant. I got the loss, which to me, I don't know. Libby, can you make loss not look like an olive? And then she's in the swamp. She's in the swamp. So she's going to be hiding it as much as she can. Bullseye. Diversity, unity. She's going to have to diverse some of this. And look, she is just, it's going to expose the network in her of what's going on here. And when I look at this card as well, to me, this looks like a dog looking over looking behind him, looking in the past, going, ooh, is it catching up? Do I need to turn around or should I run? She should run. Okay. Okay. So, let's take a look at 26. Let's move on to Ukraine. I don't want to, so Zelensky is going to be meeting with the generals this week. And I think he's meeting with Biden. I think Biden invited him to the White House. I think it's this week. I don't have his calendar with me. So let's just look. Zelensky's meeting, is he going to get some help that he needs? Is he going to get some help that he needs to bring peace into that region? Is he going to get the help he needs to bring peace into the region? Depends on your perspective. Oh my God, this is what I was thinking about when I was shuffling the cards. Is he going to have to give up something? Is there going to be it's not going to be what he thinks it is, because there's obstacles and because the U.S. the U.S. is not going to give him what he wants. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of empathy, but there's a lot of, when you look at the Republican conference, there's a lot of opposition too. So, but the final card is the Queen of Swords. So she's going to come through somehow. I've read on this before where I said that Biden is going to do something. He's going to work behind the scenes. The administration is going to work behind the scenes. Congress is not going to give him the money, but they have to look at it from a different point of view and remove the obstacles that are in their way. And Biden's going to do that using maybe some other countries, going to give the other countries some more money, or saying, I promise you, we're going to get you the money later if you transfer this over to Ukraine, help them out, whatever. He's working behind the scenes. But the news this week is going to be no, but that's not the end of the news cycle, if you guys get what I'm saying. All right, so let's dig into the Middle East, and then I'm done. Middle East, Netanyahu. I do not look at the news when it comes on, because that's all they talk about, is the Middle East, is the devastation there. It does not appear proportionate, whatever that means. And I just fast forward it. When they talk about the Middle East, I just zoom right past it, because I know what it is. It's horrific. You look at the city, it's like, what the hell? What the hell? It's not about Netanyahu bombing Gaza. It's about the region going, enough is enough. We will support you. There needs to be I don't know. We all need to live together. As soon as we get rid of our borders and our man-made religions, I'm on a rant. Oh, I could get on a bigger one too. Oy, oy, oy. We're going to be better off. We all believe in the same thing. We believe in angels. We believe in feeding our families, having a good life. And it's not about the newest cell phone, which is 2024. I mean, we're feeling it now. We're feeling it with COVID, that what we thought was important isn't. And we're being woken up. Okay, let me focus. Oh, God. I get in such the wrong space when I read on this stuff. Here we go. Peace in the Middle East. Peace over there in Israel, Gaza. What can you tell me? What can you tell me? Ha! Really? So, this is the Justice card. Reversed at the top of the card, it says unrest. Really? Really? Actually, this is... No, this is the Four of Swords. Four of Needles. Okay. Unrest. Covered by conflict, competition, disappointments at the base. The Magician is in the past as it relates to this unrest. Come on, magic. Ooh, King of Buttons, King of Pentacles, affluence. There's going to be some influential, I know it says affluence, I read it as influence, financial influence coming in. But you have the Three of Wands, so there's some obstacles that they have to get over. Come on, guys, come on. The injustice, possession, motivation, and the final outcome is the illusion delusion card. The Seven of Cups. Where do we go? But there's a partnership. Dang it. Dang it. Ay, ay, ay. This is why I don't like reading on it. Let's put it in the, let's take it to the new year, because it's the indecisiveness, it's the boundaries, it's the lack of partnership moving forward. I think the nations are still waffling and being indecisive on what needs to happen out there. And I heard, is it Blinken? Did he blink? Saying that Israel needs to do what they need to do. No. Stop. This is crazy. If the world says we're going to eliminate the destruction of Israel, we're going to make sure you guys are safe, we're going to get rid of Hamas. The negative. How do you do that? But they got to stop. Let's just look at the new year with the people of Palestine. No, that's will we come to an agreement to stop the bombing? Will we come to an agreement? Will Israel stop the bombing in 2024? Will Israel stop their bombing campaign in 2024? Oh. Please, come on. Okay, yes. And the reason is because they're going to be overextended. If we stop supplying them with weapons, then we can get the Sun card and we can get the World card. The World needs to stop supplying people with weapons. Let's see, will this be 3 cards? Timing is horrible with tarot, but what can you tell me January about the bombing of the Palestinians in January? Okay, so I got the 5 of Swords, winning at any cost. I got the Death card, but at the top it says endings. So the bombs will end. And then I got the 2 of Cups reversed, which indicates that there will be an exclusion. They're going to stop the bombings, but it's going to be targeted still, which maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe I'm just hoping. All right. Can we throw just a card to clear this energy? Because that's nasty crap energy. One card. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being with me on this political journey. Okay. All right. We got another palace in the sky from the first part 1 reading I had. And here we have nothing is absolute. Change is the only thing constant. So it's time to, this is the journey of Ilya, I-L-Y-A. I don't know what that is because I haven't read the journey of Ilya yet. I will. So we're in big change. It's change is never smooth. And I wish it would be, because we hang on too tight to things. So loosen the grip up, let the change happen. It'll be easier. It won't be as messy. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.